Hi guys and welcome to today's video. Today I wanted to share with you a makeup video. I had a look through and I don't think I've done a makeup video in potentially years, not actually applying makeup to my face, so I thought why not. My first love here on YouTube is 100% makeup. It just seems like a real shame that I haven't been doing as much, so I'm really hoping to bring that back, and I thought today I would try just some new products that I have received recently. Most of the items in here, if not all of them, would have been gifted. I haven't decided exactly what I'm using, which is why I'm saying most of them, but I suspect the majority of them will be gifted because it's the newest stuff I want to share with you. I think soon I will do an everyday makeup just because it makes sense, because I haven't done one in such a long time. I have washed my brushes ready for this video, which is very exciting, and the thing I'm going to start with is the Bare Minerals Warmth Eye and Cheek palette, which is their new palette for Christmas, I believe. I'm going to open this up. I haven't used this yet. I recently had a Zoom event with Bare Minerals and Cher Webb, and I love Cher Webb, and she used this palette and it just looks beautiful, so I really want to give it a go. It's really beautiful packaging, it's paper, and they are making an effort to make everything recyclable. So inside it looks like this, but when you're finished you can remove the pans, remove the mirror, you can just keep that if you want, and then I think you have to remove the ribbon as well, but I'm not going to do that. And you can recycle this, which is a great initiative from Bare Minerals. And I'm also just going to tie up my hair for now. I need to curl my hair because it's looking a bit crap today. So I'm going to start with Ember, which is just this colour here, and I'm going to put this all over my eyelid. That was actually way more pigmented than I expected. Underneath I do have the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and I'm just going to use a fluffier brush to kind of buff that out a little bit. Now if I'm honest, when I first saw this colour in the palette I thought, oh, it's quite, maybe it's too dark to go all over the eye, but it's actually really beautiful. And obviously doing the same thing on the other eye. I'm a big Bare Minerals fan. Okay, so that's a really just easy one wash of colour eye. However, it'd be a shame to not use the other ones. So this here is Flicker, and I'm going to go with that into the middle of my eyelid. As Ember is a fully matte colour, it's just nice to add a little bit of shimmer. And although I don't typically apply eyeshadow with my finger, I think sometimes it's nice when it's a shimmery shade, especially if you're just adding a pop to the middle, just like that. So I have just brought in this little box of stuff just because I want to have some options next to me. That is the eye look for now, but I want to kind of add some sort of definition to my eye. Maybe I'll come back to that. No, we'll stick with my eyes. I was going to do liner, and I was going to go for the Lisa Armstrong eyeliner for Avon, because I actually really like this, and this is what I've been using recently. But I'm going to try something different, and I'm just going to stick with what Cher done, and I'm going to use Cinder, which is this shade in the Bare Minerals palette. It's the darker navy blue. It is shimmery, and I'm going to use, this is one of my favourite eyeshadow brushes ever. This is the Zoeva 226 smudger brush, and I'm going to use that along my lash line to add a little bit of definition. I'll admit, like, I really rarely use eyeshadow as liner because I feel like it takes more skill than I have. I think sometimes I'm looking for something that's quite perfect. No, that's okay. It's a bit softer, and honestly I think often more flattering. It feels quite nice to be doing my makeup because of like lockdown, I guess. I haven't really been doing my makeup as much, so it feels like a real treat. So at the moment I am pale AF. I've been meaning to fake tan for ages and I haven't. Actually, my arms are like not the worst, but my face is quite pale. I'm gonna try this new foundation, which is the Bare Minerals Born This Way Matte. Now honestly I don't typically like matte foundations. This could even be too dark for me. We're going to try it. This is in the shade Nude. I need to decide what brush I want to use. I'm going to go again with one of my favourite brushes. This is the Zoeva 102 Silk Finish. Might be too dark, I'm unsure. Oh no, maybe it's okay. Oh, I just stuck my finger into the Bare Minerals palette. That's heartbreaking. I hate when that happens. I'm going to actually remove the eyeshadows because clearly I can't be trusted. I'm just going to use this mirror. Actually, I could just hold the mirror. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So people have been raving about this. People have been saying that, like, the fact that it's called matte doesn't mean that it's like an overly harsh matte. It's quite a flattering matte. I'm going to bring this down my neck. That was like one small pump, so I definitely need to go back. The first pump was definitely small. I'm just going to go back in with more foundation. These has actually looked really nice. I am a big Too Faced fan, that's no secret. I also really like the original Born This Way, so very excited to have this. I actually think this is quite nice. My skin is quite dry at the moment, but I don't think it's been like sitting on my face too much. I also need to do my eyebrows. Wow, I'm quite pale. Maybe this is a bit light for me. I think it's actually this t-shirt just really does not suit me. Cool colours are not for me. Okay, maybe, hopefully we'll be able to warm that up. I don't know what's going on. In real life, I don't look this white. It seems like a really nice finish, just like a natural finish rather than being overly matte. I like to jump about when I do my makeup, and I know that's a bit annoying for everyone else, but that's just the jumper. Concealers, I have some that have come in recently, which I haven't tried yet, but I don't think they're new. So I'm either going to go for Instant Eraser by Maybelline or True Match by L'Oreal. And I think I'm going to go for True Match by L'Oreal because I have used the other one numerous times. They both come with applicators, which I know not everyone likes, but oh, I feel that I shouldn't have bought the foundation as close to my under eyes as I did, but it's too late now. So I have no real new eyebrow products to show you. I also really need to get my eyebrows done, so please bear that in mind, but everywhere is closed. I haven't had my eyebrows done since February, definitely the beginning of the year. There is some new eyebrow products from Bare Minerals, but I don't have those, but I really am looking forward to trying them. They should arrive soon, so maybe in my next video like this, if you guys enjoy this one, I'll give that a go. So initially I used the Hourglass Arch Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel in Warm Brunette, and then I'm going to use the Universal Brow Power by It Cosmetics because I am sparse here at the beginning. I know there's a trend for like very fluffy brows, but I am not wild about it. So I just kind of like to keep my eyebrows kind of, they're full for sure, but I don't go for the overly fluffy brow. I don't think it suits everyone, and I think I'm one of those people it does not suit. I also don't seem to have any new powders, so I'm going to powder with my absolute favourite brush, which is the Real Techniques, I think it's called a setting brush, then the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder, my favourite as well. Oh, that was a bit much. I really like this eye actually. Okay, so powdered with that. For bronzer, I'm basically between the Lisa Armstrong Cheat the Heat bronzing powder from Avon, which looks like this, or the Bare Minerals one. I do like to mix bronzers. I think I'm going to go with the Lisa one. I'm going to use the Zoeva Luxe Sheer Chic. That's really pretty actually. That's nicer than I thought it was going to be. I know I have powdered, but I still don't think there'll be an issue. I'm going to use the Honest Beauty Cream Cheek Blush. If you guys haven't tried Honest Beauty, I'd highly recommend it. It's Jessica Alba's like beauty range, which initially I thought I wasn't going to like that much. I love it. It is beautiful. This is Peony Blush, and it is a cream blush. Never used this. I do like cream blushes. I feel like I never use them. I feel like blush has really made a comeback recently and just really kind of finishes off a face. And then I just like to take my foundation brush and kind of just go around that. Just a nice glow rather than like overly pink cheeks. Lashes, I feel like I've left this quite later than I usually do. I'm going to curl with my MAC eyelash curlers. I don't necessarily think these are the best. I like these. I also like Tweezerman eyelash curlers, and I also like the Shimura eyelash curlers. I have absolutely no idea what mascara I want to go for because there have been so many mascara releases. Mascara options, I literally just have so many just hanging out here waiting to be tried. I'm going to read them all out to you, and if there's any you really would like me to try in my next video, let me know. These are the ones I haven't tried. I've been trying quite a lot of mascaras recently. This is Monsieur Big. I don't think this is new, but it's new to me. Bang Bang Bad Gal by Benefit. I have Code 8 Seamless Cover. There is a new Laura Mercier Caviar Volume. And then there's Lash Paradise by L'Oreal, which is one of my all-time favourite mascaras, but in intense black. And then some others that I've been trying recently are the Lisa Armstrong Avon mascara, which is nice, but it's a little bit on the natural side for me. Hourglass Unlocked, which is probably my favourite out of the three, but I find that you don't really get the sort of look that I want with a brush which is a rubber brush, which this one is. It's nice, but I want kind of like fluffy, voluminous lashes, whereas I feel like you get quite a lot of volume from this one, which is not really what I want. And then there's the L'Oreal Air Volume Mega Mascara, which I like, but it's a bit too clumpy in my opinion. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but that brush is loaded up. It's a lot. So let's try something new, because that's what I'm doing here. I'm gonna try Laura Mercier Glossy Black. Oh, I'm not going to try this because from the picture I don't think it's going to be my favourite. I'm going to be boring. I'm sorry. We're going to use the Lash Paradise in Intense Black. Lash Paradise is one of my all-time favourite mascaras, and especially a great affordable mascara. Probably number one. I'm going to say number one best affordable mascara. It's so good. Got a standard brush. I do think this mascara is a bit wet at the beginning, so I'm not expecting to be wowed by it today, but I do think that give it a couple of days when it's a little bit drier. It does dry out quite quickly though, but when it's just a little bit drier, it's just the most beautiful mascara. I like this wand. Unlike the other L'Oreal mascara, it doesn't hold quite as much product. I just think it's really very beautiful. This eyeshadow is my favourite. I'm going to wear this from now on. I love this little pop in the middle. The one thing I will say is that my lashes don't really hold a curl that well unless I use a waterproof underneath, but which I didn't really want to do today because we want to see what this mascara is like. I like that. I do want to add a second coat, and I think I'm going to apply it a little bit to my bottom lash line as well. First, we are going to use the Lisa Armstrong for Avon Gleam Supreme Highlighter, which I've never used and looks like this. Not really my sort of highlighter, to be honest. I'm not sure about this colour. We'll have to see. I do quite like an inner corner highlight, but I don't know. I think because I've got that middle highlight, I don't want to do that. But that's quite pretty actually. And more mascara because that's had a bit of a chance to dry. This is just my sort of mascara, 100%. Okay, so that's that. I need a bit of a lip, but I'm just going to finish off my eyes first. Going to go back in with the Waver Smudger brush and these eyeshadows. Add a little bit more of that darker colour to my lash line. Like that. I do feel like I've moved the mascara slightly, so fan that out a little bit. And then I love under the lash line shadow. I'm just going to like rub the excess off on my hand. I'm going to use the colour that I used all over, just underneath. It's obviously going to have a little bit of the darker blue, but that's kind of what I want. And then I'm going to go in with the Hourglass Mascara, just because I think these rubbery brushes are particularly great for the lower lash line. Lips is another product from the Avon Lisa Armstrong range. This is her lip liner in Zoe. I actually think that's a bit pink, but I'm just gonna buff it so that it's nothing too harsh. And then I'm gonna pick one of these Honest Beauty colours in my hand. These are tinted lip balms. I quite like a tinted lip balm if I'm completely honest. I'm going to go with a Summer Melon. My lips are a little bit dry, so I feel like this is just what I need. And then to finish, I'm going to powder a little bit and add a tiny bit more bronzer because I look so pale in this viewfinder. I've never seen anything like it. So overall, there was like absolutely nothing that I wasn't impressed with. This eyeshadow, number one, I cannot wait to wear this all the time. I feel like I was quite selective today, and I kind of picked items that I thought I would really like, which really worked out for me. This is actually just the Bare Minerals bronzer. I quite like the navy eyeshadow instead of eyeliner. Something I would try again. This foundation is pretty nice. Yeah, I feel like I was just quite selective today, so it worked out very well. Very happy with everything I've tried. So this is the final look. Very happy with it. Do let me know if you enjoyed this video and you would like to see some more makeup videos, and let me know what sort of makeup videos you'd like to see too, because honestly I think I would really enjoy making some more, and of course I would love you guys to enjoy them as well. So let me know what you'd like to see. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.